Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Raul, and today in this video, I wanna talk talk to you a little bit about um what happened after I left TNB and some backstory behind me leaving ENB, like some well needed context. Um, the point of this video is um rather than giving everyone an explanation and being like, oh, you want to find out how I dropped out of ENB and all this, then go check out this YouTube video. No, not really. That's not really my point. My point is just like a vlog where I'm just telling you what happened and just basically catching up with you guys because you haven't seen me since I did my warm up video, and that's been a long time ago. So yeah, here we go. Um, I think we should take this video into chapters. So professionally, and then personally, and then emotionally, or and mentality, that type of stuff. So I think in the beginning, I should start this video off by telling you guys that after I got injured, I did some rehab at TNB with their good staff. That really helped me get over it. It was a really hard time for me mentally, as a dancer. If you are a dancer yourself, you know what this means and what you're like going through at those moments in time. The only problem that I had was that um after my injury was still like 80%. I wanted to do the summer show, and a lot of pain started to incur, and I didn't say anything because I wanted to, be able to do it and be able to take my final exam as well because it hurt. It hurt like hell back then, and I did. I passed, but then as soon as I passed, I went back home after the July shows, and then I got offered this contract at Bucharest National Opera House, and basically what happened then was me choosing ENB's third year or choosing a job, and I think naturally, I mean not for everyone, of course, everyone's different, but me being this sort of like eager person and I want to try out new things, um, I accepted the company offer, and basically now I'm working as a professional ballet dancer, and it's quite exciting, learning the ropes and everything. It's a really good experience if starting up in your home company, like where you live, starting in the company there, so then you can like grow. um I think it's a good starting point, um but yeah, besides that, I'm quite happy about it. I've danced some operas, I've danced like ballets as well. I've danced Bader, Nutcracker. I'm about to dance Coppelia next week, so that's quite exciting. um I've been like rehearsing other ballets as well, but I haven't been casting them. But it's fine. Um, I'm not I'm not doing the cast anyway, so I'm not pissed about it or anything. So it's whatever. I just go in there and I just do my job. Um, so yeah, before and after I got this contract offer, that summer, uh, besides the personal stuff that happened, professionally, I haven't done any ballet for like 2 months because I wanted my leg to get a full recovery. I wanted my shin to get a full recovery and be all good. Um, After that, in September, I started physio, and I told the company, look, I can't join now. If you need me by November, or mid-November, I think it was. I told them, then good. If not, I was just about to train and audition someplace else. Anyway, um, so yeah, I did rehab twice in this injury. So I did once at TNB and once with a friend of my dad's, who was Kineto at who was Kineto at Opera Comica de Copy, and basically his name is Gabriel, and his clinic, which is called We Heal, it's so good. Besides like all of the Kineto that I've did, I also did like osteopathy with him. It's like a way of relaxing your body. It's way more different than like stretching or yoga or anything related to that. Anything related to movement, it's not like related to that. So after I did my rehab, company said, sure, let's go. We're gonna give you the contract. They gave me a contract. I started working, and yeah, this is where I'm at this part of my life. I'm quite excited because I'm about to film like some. I'm about to film like some variations, just for myself, and I'm about to post them. I'm currently filming some classes, so that's gonna be interesting. I'm just really eager, since my last ballet video about like class and all of this has been like almost 3 years ago, at the end of first year. I filmed it before the beginning of second year actually. So yeah, I'm quite excited to like see the comparison, and like see how video A compares to video B compares to video C, like a timeline basically. And I have to say, the most important thing I think I learned in this amount of time that I've been working is patience with yourself, and like learning the choreography. I think like because I danced so many nutcrackers, I forgot how hard it was for me to learn at the beginning. But then as the more I started learning, the more it became like a reflex of some sort. So basically the music started playing and I didn't even need to think about the moves because I had them in my brain. I just had to think about how I do them rather than, oh, what's coming up next. So that's really good, because it really elevated the performances up, in my opinion. And I think it's a good lesson to learn, They taught us this in EMB as well, of course, but it being a school, it's more concentrated on it being like the schooling of you, like the education of a ballet dancer, like learning 101, watching rehearsal videos 101, that sort of like mentality to it, which is great and all, but it's so much different in a company, because in a company they're gonna be like, first rehearsal you have to know this, and before the rehearsal, like when you're at home like eating or like playing some video games or like watching TV, watching Netflix, or like stretching, whatever, you're gonna find some time in your daily ritual to actually implement like me actually sitting there and learning. And it's fun to do, low-key. It's fun to learn. The only problem is when you learn in a spot and then you get put in another spot. That's the only problem before the first rehearsal, but I think that's okay. Because you get used to it, you get used to swapping spots and stuff. I've swapped spots a couple of times, and yeah, you just get used to it, plus the fact that if you switch spots, then you'll be more of a valuable company member, like they're gonna be like, oh, this guy swapped spots, so he's more of a quick learner. So yeah, I'm not saying I'm a quick learner. I'm not a slow learner either, but I think I'm like in between. Like I need to have like 1 or 2 rehearsals, and then I can like actually like properly be like, okay, I gotta concentrate on how I'm doing it rather than what's coming up next, you know? Because it's another thing to practice by myself, and it's another thing to do in the formations that we are, or with the partners that we are. You know, if I'm practicing by myself and I have a partner, I don't have the partner around, and I have to imagine, or I have to do it all by my own, because it's really hard for me to imagine at the same time that I'm doing the choreo, you know what I mean? So yeah. Besides that, um, I think that's pretty much it where I'm with professionally right now, and I'm quite happy. I'm quite eager to see and to see what the future holds for me, Loki. Um, Personally, after nothing really happened, besides the fact that I got a girlfriend, it's summer, and I broke up with her this January, actually. So yeah, like 6 months down the drain, but you know it's fine. It's life, you know. Um, I think it's a really constructive thing when you have when I think about it, you know, because at one point I'm like, damn, I had a girlfriend by the time I got hired, and now I'm still hired, but I don't have a girlfriend. Sometimes it like gets to me like this sort of feeling, but then again I'm like, it doesn't really matter, you know, in the grand scheme of things. Like for me, what's important right now, it's like my career and where I'm gonna, you know, where I'm gonna progress, where I'm gonna go, what I'm gonna do, what I'm gonna dance, and all of these things, you know. Like um personal connection is important as a human being, you know. We all like strive to have friends and all that, and girlfriends and boyfriends or whatever. And we just want to be accepted, and you know, in our free time, of course. But I think there's a limit when it comes to relationships, being that I think the most important thing that I learned during this relationship, if I have to say, I think it's knowing your limits, as how much you can forgive the other person for doing, you know. I think it's important to know your limits, and it's important to like set the boundaries, you know. I think it's truly important. But besides that, I'm fine. um you know, I was quite affected in the first 2 weeks, you know, like sharing and breathing the same air as someone for 6 months. It's like, you know, it's insane. And then not being with them, it truly changes you. It changes you in the way you dance as well, I think. And even though I'm the type of dancer that leaves my emotions as soon as I, no, not my emotions, because I dance with my heart, of course, but I leave my day-to-day life as soon as I enter the ballet studio. But with this relationship, especially because it's been my longest, it's been kind of hard, you know. And yeah. mm, Emotionally right now, I can say I'm confused. I don't know where I am at the moment, you know, like emotionally speaking. um I can't really say more on that matter. And mentally, I think I got stronger, because of the breakup, um because of me getting a job, and therefore not finishing ENB completely. I think that strengthened my mindset as well. But at the same time, it's ups and downs, you know. It's, you know, comparing, scaling on a like balance, imagining it, and being like, okay, let's see what works, let's see what doesn't, what are the pros and cons, you know. Putting that into perspective and knowing what you need at that moment in time, it's the most important thing for you to grow as a person, really. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it for this video. Like I said, um but no, I didn't say it actually. As the other things that I did low key was having a big spending spree with my first few salaries. You know, it's the first time I worked a legit job, so of course I'm gonna spend it on something that's like memorable for me and something that I like and all of that stuff. And yeah, I think I'm quite happy with what I purchased and stuff. Maybe one day I'll like do, because I'm into fashion as well. Maybe I'll do like top 10 pieces that I have, something like that. Top 10 favorite pieces. I don't know. Just throwing some ideas out there. I don't know what I'm gonna do, honestly. But yeah, this has been it. I hope you enjoyed the video, and yeah, see you next time. Bye guys, and have a nice evening or day or whatever. Peace out.